sleep troubles.
You okay in here?
Why is it so hot in here? How can they sleep like this?
Too hot, too cold, can't fall back asleep. Experts say the struggle is real.
Sleep is incredibly important for our daytime function. It's incredibly important for longevity, for our immune systems.
Dr. Shalini Paruthi serves on the Emerging Tech Committee of the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. We wanted to know if she thinks popular sleep devices can really help us get more Zs.
What are realistic expectations for people who are investing in these devices?
It's incredibly important to know what you are purchasing. Does it actually address the symptom or problem that you're experiencing with your sleep?
First up, the $400 Somni sleep headband. The maker says the device delivers transcranial electric stimulation through these electrodes to help your brain relax and optimize your sleep.
I think I've had a sort of a long-term battle with sleep.
Nurse Steve Mitchell says he struggled to stay asleep after switching from overnight shifts to day shifts. He wore the headband for 15 minutes before bed each night.
What did you notice when you started wearing the headband?
I noticed immediately that not only was I sort of feeling ready to fall asleep quickly, but I experienced great balance between sort of the various stages of sleep.
Were you skeptical before using it?
I was very skeptical, and it is a different kind of experience. There are sort of light flashes a little bit. You sort of can tell that there's some kind of neural activity happening.
So we asked Dr. Paruthi.
What is the technology behind a device like this?
This technology has been available since the 1970s when it first went through FDA clearance and approval procedures. There are a few studies that have been published in this area, but they have seemed to show improvement in some people.
Right.
That seemed to be the case for Steve, who says he uses this watch to track his sleep.
It gave me an average sleep score for the month of 73. The sleep score goes up to 77% after the first month of using the device, which pretty cool.
Speaking of cool, experts say the ideal temperature for sleep is 68 to 72 degrees. For about $2,700, the 8 Sleep Pod offers to adjust the temperature of your bed for optimal sleep.
I have a hard time falling asleep and waking up so early.
NBC News and SNL makeup artist Madison Bermudez says she has sleep issues because of her long hours. So she agreed to give the 8 Sleep Pod a try.
When you first started sleeping on this, what did you think of it?
It's really cool. I'm usually one of those sleepers where I have like one leg out, I'm kind of like tossing around trying to find the perfect temperature. It's just really very comfortable to sleep.
She says it was easy to set up and use. The device is a mattress cover with tubes that recirculate water from a tank that's plugged in. Sensors monitor your body temperature and make it cooler or warmer as needed.
Do you notice that you're feeling more well-rested?
I can say that I'm feeling more well-rested as a result of that. I think I was expecting a giant difference in how I felt every day.
Madison, who uses a ring to track her sleep, says she did notice she was going to bed earlier and sleeping an average of 30 minutes longer after using the 8 Sleep.
I think really what's helping me feel well-rested is when I go to bed at a decent time.
Sleep experts say device or not, the key to quality sleep is going to bed at a consistent time each night, keeping the room dark, and for adults, getting at least 7 hours of shut-eye each night.
Sleep is incredibly important for all of our organs to be able to function at their best capacity.
And here's the thing, Dr. Paruthi says before trying any device, talk with your doctor, because if you have a light sensitivity, a neural stimulator might not be good for you. She also advises people who are having trouble with sleep to see a specialist so you can get to the root of what is causing those problems. Sometimes you need behavior therapy. Now, the company's provided Steve and Madison with their devices to try, and 8 Sleep told us, quote, "Sleep is deeply personal, and while some people feel a difference right away, for others, the benefits may take longer to become noticeable." And I hear you nodding, Carson, because it's true. Sometimes you do need to change your routine, have better sleep hygiene.
I had terrible sleep. Why I slept with what helped was getting diagnosed with sleep apnea. Then I got the CPAP, and that helps.
Yes.
But then you have to make some changes. You have to lose a little bit of weight. I stopped drinking bourbon before bed.
Yeah.
There you go.
All the things.
Yeah. Does your partner like that CPAP machine?
I'm sorry?
The partner doesn't love the CPAP machine, right?
Yeah, but it's better than the snoring, I think.
Well, yeah, I think so.
It was an upgrade.
Didn't you? You've got one of those.
I wear the Oura ring, but that's just
track.
a sleep tracker.
Right.
Yeah. I have to say I started reading before bed instead of like
watching
I would used to like wind down from the bed like sleeping like anxiety with like a show.
Yes.
And now I read a book.
That helps.
Often a read with Jenna selection.
Oh, there you go.
Puts me right to sleep in the best way. the best way. She's so
Shots
mad.
fired.
No, I mean in the best way.
This is a great read.
No, you want it to be relaxing, but not,
Not too stimulating.
Not
I hear
too
exactly what you're saying.
stimulating.
That's exactly what the experts would say. So
Yes.
books are great, better than shows.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.